So a square will become 2y square, right? Is there any mistake? Do you see it? Yes, a lot of students make this mistake. They don't give the bracket here. The complete meaning changes if I don't give the bracket. If I write it like this, then the square is of only y, not of 2, because I have not given the bracket. So you are going to get 0 mark here. Or what students do, they write it like this, but in the next step they write it as 4y square. My friend, if there was no square of 2, then how did this 2 become 4 in the next step? Because we have not given any bracket here, right? Hello friends, in this video we are going to see how to solve question number 1 of exercise 9.5 chapter Algebraic Expressions and Identities. This question is very important, not just because it's going to, some of these questions are going to come in your exam, this is not the only reason, but till the time you have math, right, in 10th grade, 9th grade, 11th, 12th, engineering, whatever you do, you will be having these type of questions to solve, okay? In any question, it will not be like that solve using identity, but somewhere you will have to use these formulas. So these are very basic things you must know very well, okay? So let's start the first question without wasting any time, how to solve this, okay? So the first question. So first question is x plus 3 multiplied by x plus 3. So I think the two brackets are same. X plus 3 into x plus 3. So I can write it as x plus 3 whole square. Correct? Now what many students will do? If I ask them, right, what is the answer of this? They will say, sir, it is x square and 3 square is 9. So this is the answer. Many students make this mistake even when they are in grade 9 or 10 also. Okay, so you have to always remember that if there are two terms in a bracket with positive or negative sign in between them, then you have to use the formula. If there is a positive sign, you have to use the formula a plus b whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. You have to use this formula, and how to use it? Just put in a square plus 2ab plus b square, what you have to do, just put x in place of a and 3 in place of b, that's it. Just put the values of a and b as x and 3 and then you will get the answer in 2 steps. Okay, very easy. So a square, I have to write first term x in place of that a. So it will be x square plus 2 into a into b. A is our first term, b is our second term, plus b square is 3 square. In the next step we get the final answer. So x square is x square cannot be y, right? So x square is x square plus 3 2s are 6, x as it is, and 3 square is 9. Now these are all 3 unlike terms, so we cannot solve this further. So this is the final answer, friends. So simple question, right? So now we are going to do question number 2. Is it similar or not? Let's see. 2y plus 5 multiplied by 2y plus 5. Again the two terms are same. The terms are same, bracket is same, bracket is same means signs are also same, okay? Because in some questions it's possible, like the fifth question, see, the numbers are same but the signs are different. So there is different method of solving question 5, okay? So we'll first solve question number 2 now. As the brackets are same even with the sign also, so I can write it as 2y plus 5 whole square. That means I can use this formula a square plus 2ab plus b square. Please see carefully how we have to use the formula, okay? We just need to replace a by the first term, that is 2y, and b by the second term, that is 5 in this value. A square plus 2ab plus b square. We just need to put the values of a and b. That's it. So a square will become 2y square, right? Is there any mistake? Do you see it? Yes, a lot of students make this mistake. They don't give the bracket here. The complete meaning changes if I don't give the bracket. If I write it like this, then the square is of only y, not of 2, because I have not given the bracket. So you are going to get 0 mark here. Or what students do, they write it like this, but in the next step they write it as 4y square. My friend, if there was no square of 2, then how did this 2 become 4 in the next step? because we have not given any bracket here, right? So we have to give the bracket, we have to remember this thing, okay? So a is first term, that is 2y. So a square means 2y whole square plus 2 into a into b. A is again 2a into b is 5 plus b square is 5 square. So next step, 2y whole square it is, so it becomes 2 square and y square also. Okay, if there is a power to any bracket and there is multiplication between the terms, then that power is of all the terms. Just separate the powers, that's it. So 2 square will become 4, y square will become y square. And this is 5 times 2 is 10, 10 times 2 is 20 with a as it is, and 5 square is 25. So this is our final answer, friends. So let's move on to solve the next question now. It's similar question, just what is the difference between question 1, 2 and 3? Can you identify the difference? Question 1 and 2 also had the same two terms. Question 3 also has the same two terms, 2a minus 7 into 2a minus 7. Only difference is there was plus. I know, I'm sure you must have just got the difference. Only difference is the sign, right? So you can write this as 2a minus 7 whole square. So now we have to use the formula a minus b whole square. So what is the difference then? If it was a plus b whole square, then what was the formula? A square plus 2ab plus b square, right? And now if it is minus here, then what difference does it make in our question? If it is minus here, then the only difference that we have is just the sign here is changed. That's it. Okay. So the terms are same. A square minus 2ab plus b square. Again, now very common mistake. Okay. What do the students do? They are going to put the values here, right? A is replaced by 2a. So they write a square as 2a square. So first term 2a square. Now they have given the bracket this time. Now we know that we must give the bracket, okay? Minus 2 into a, what is a? It is 2a. Into b, what is b? Minus 7. Plus b square, what is b? Minus 7 square. This is where we are making a mistake. Have you observed what is the mistake here? Many students do it like this. See, the question is 2a minus 7 whole square, right? And we are using the formula a minus b whole square for this. So just compare the terms, okay? So a is replaced by 2a in our question, and minus b is replaced by minus 7. So therefore minus gets cancelled, so you have to just write b as 7, not minus 7. If you write minus 7 there, then your middle term is going to be wrong. So you have to remember this thing, you have to place 2a in place of a and only 7 in place of b, not the minus 7, okay? So here it has to be only 7. So in the next step we should get the answer. 2 square is 4, a square is a square, 7 2s are 14, 14 2s are 28, a as it is, and 7 square is 49. Now all the terms are unlike, so we cannot solve it further. So that's the final answer for question number 3. So let's solve now question number 4. Again, just a little bit different. What is the difference in this question? Only thing which is different is there is a number which is in fraction 1 by 2. That's it. Otherwise, there is nothing which is different. Okay. So again, first thing what I am going to do, I am going to write it as 3a minus 1 by 2 whole square, right? So as there is a negative between the two terms and there is a square, so I have to use the formula a square minus 2ab plus b square. Please you have that habit of writing the formulas in each question, okay? So that you will remember the formulas. You don't have to then just write down the formulas. You have to keep mugging it up, okay? So just try to write formula in each question. Wherever you use the formula, try to write the formula. Now, what do? We just replace a by the first term, which is 3a, and b by the second term, which is 1 by 2. Just put the values in this and that's the answer. So a square becomes 3a square minus 2 into a becomes 3a into b becomes 1 by 2 plus b square becomes 1 by 2 square. Now this 2 gets cancelled. One was in the numerator, one in the denominator, and there is a multiplication between them, right? 2 multiplied by 3a multiplied by 1 by 2. So I can cut that 2 easily. Now what is the square of this 3? It is 9. A square is going to be a square only, minus 3a ones are 3a plus 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4. So this is our final answer, friends. I hope you are getting the questions. Now let's move on to solve question number 5. Okay, so question number 5 is a different question. Okay, 1.1 m minus 0.4, 1.1 m, oh, where is that one? Yes, let me write it again, 1.1 m plus 0.4. Although the terms are same, the difference is in sign, so we cannot write it as whole square, right? Because the terms are different. But terms are different means sign is different only. So you can observe that it is like this, right? AB are same, only difference is there is plus in one bracket and minus in another bracket. So the formula is a minus b into a plus b, or a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So whenever you have these kind of questions, I am going to tell a different example. Okay, 2x minus 3y in one bracket and 2x plus 3y in another bracket. See, the difference is only of the sign. So what you do, use this formula. Write the answer as a square minus b square. What is a here? A is the first term. What is the first term in both the bracket? 2x. And what is b? B is the second term. What is b? 3y. Okay, don't consider it as minus 3y please. So a square minus b square is 2x whole square minus 3y whole square. So 2 square becomes 4, x square becomes x square, 3 square becomes 9, y square becomes y square. Simple. So just in the similar manner, now we have to put values in our question. So a plus b, a minus b is a square minus b square. What is a here? A is first term 1.1 m. So a square is 1.1 m whole square and minus b square is 0.4 whole square. Now here also few students make mistake. 1.1 square is, forget about the point, okay, 11 into 11. 121, where was the point? 1.1. So total how many digits are there after the decimal point? One in the numerator, one in the denominator. Total 2 digits after the decimal point. So leave the 2 digits from the right hand side and give the point here. Similarly for 0.4, again the students make mistake while giving the point only. Okay, 0.4 into 0.4. 4 4 the 16. How many digits are there after the decimal point? 2, 1, 2, point. There is nothing here, so 0. So then it becomes 1.21 m square minus this is 0.16. So this is our final answer, friends, for question number 5. Friends, now only 5 questions are remaining. Okay, I am going to do this question number 6 at last in the end. Okay, first now I am going to do question number 7. It's very easy. Question number 7. 6x minus 7 multiplied by 6x plus 7. So now just by looking at the question, I think you will be able to see that we have to use this formula. A minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square, and you will be replacing a by first term 6x, b by second term 7. So a square minus b square means 6x square minus 7 square. 6 square will become 36, x square will become x square, minus 7 square is 49. So this is our final answer, friend. So easy question, right? So that brings us to the next question. Now again I am going to solve question number 10 first. Okay, so 7a minus 9b into 7a minus 9b. Now all the terms are same, sign is also same. So you will have to write it as 7a minus 9b whole square. So now as it is a whole square, So we have to use this formula, and there is negative sign between them, right? So a square minus 2ab plus b square. We'll have to replace a by first term 7a, b by second term 9b, not 9 minus 9b. Okay, you have to remember that. So I am going to put the values here. A square will be 7a square. Minus 2 into a is 7a, into b is 9b, plus b square is 9b square. So 7 square becomes 49, a square will remain as it is, minus 7 9s are 63, 63 2s are 126, a and b as it is, plus 9 square is 81 and b square is b square. So this is our final answer. Many students, what is happening with them is, when they do the square of this first term, no, 7 square 7a square, they write it as 49, no problem, but they forget to write the square of a there. They write it as only 49. Very common mistake. Okay, so please remember that when you are doing the square of 7, you also have to do the square of a also. Okay, so keep that in mind. These are very common mistakes which I am telling you. Okay, that is, you don't have to do them. Okay, already many students are doing, so we don't have to do that. So now question number 9, x by 2 plus 3y by 4 multiplied by x by 2 plus 3y by 4. Again the two brackets are same, signs are also same. So I will write it as x by 2 plus 3y by 4 whole square. That means I have to use this formula, a square plus 2ab plus b square. And when I use the formula, I have to replace a by the first term, x by 2, b by the second term, 3y by 4. So I am going to put the values now. So a square is going to be x by 2 square plus 2 into a is x by 2 into b is 3y by 4 plus b square is 3y by 4 square. So x square will be x square as it is. And see, x by 2 whole square means we have to square x also, we have to square 2 also. Square is of all the terms in the bracket. So x square will be x square, 2 square will be 4, plus I can cut this 2 in the numerator and denominator. Then what remains in the numerator is 3xy, and what is there in the denominator? Only 4, plus here we have to square all the terms. 3 square will become 9, y square will be y square, 4 square will be 16. Now they are unlike terms, so this is the final answer, friends. Now only two questions are remaining. I am going to solve question number 8 first, and then we will be moving on to last question, question number 6. Okay, so question number 8, only few things are different in this question. Okay, only the beginning I should say, not the few things. But see, many students, when they look at this question, they get confused. Yeah, which formula to use for this question? No, we have not seen any question like this. But if you just see, tell me, can I write 5 minus 2 as minus 2 plus 5? Are they same or not? Have I changed the sign? No, I have just changed the position. Plus 5, I am writing as plus 5 only. Minus 2, I am writing as minus 2 only. So I am going to do the same thing here. I am going to write this plus c first, plus c minus a. Second bracket is also same, plus c minus a. That means if you now forget that plus, if you don't give any sign, then it's plus only, right? Now see, the two brackets are same, identical brackets. That means it is c minus a whole square. So now you will be using the formula a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square, and you will get the answer in one step only, because there is no number here, only variables. So you have to replace a by c and b by a, that's it. So I am going to put the values now. So a square is going to be c square, minus 2 into a is c, into b is a, plus b square is a square. This is the final answer, friends. Okay, cannot solve it further, unlike terms. That brings us to the last question now. So last question, a square plus b square and second bracket minus a square plus b square. Now I think some of you might have just got that how we should solve this, right? So again I am going to change the position. See, I have changed the position, not the sign. Here also b square plus a square, only the position, not the sign. Now by looking at it, you will be able to tell that all the terms are same, only difference is the sign. So we have to use the formula a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Now we have to replace a by b square, not b, remember this, and b by a square. So a square minus b square, I have to write the answer now. I have to replace a by the first term. Okay, so a square will become b square to the power 2. What is a here? A is b square. So when I have to write a square, my a becomes b square and this square again comes here. So it is becoming square of square. Okay. I hope you are getting this, right? So a square minus b square is becoming b square square minus a square square. That is, when you have two powers to a same number, we multiply the powers. So this becomes 2b raised to power 4, 2 to the 4 minus a raised to power 4. This is our final answer. I hope friends you have understood all the questions. Please go through the video carefully, and I am sure that if you go through the video carefully, solve few examples, you will be able to solve the rest of the questions very easily. In the next video, I will be solving few more questions of this type. I have already solved all the questions of this type in algebraic expressions and identity chapter, okay? But this is a new video that I am going to publish very soon. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I request you to please subscribe and share with your friends also. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.